Egghead Island may genuinely be the greatest arc in One Piece. Is that crazy to say? Really look at everything that's happened here, start to finish, dog. It's insane. Also, spoiler warning for up to episode 11-12, but the anime has finally made it to the infamous Shanks v Kid fight, if you even want to call it that. And oh my goodness, the animation was some of the most beautiful ever. I swear, episode 10-15 opened a vortex of heavenly animation for this series. Also, if you're an anime only viewer, I promise you're safe here for right now. As much as I would love to talk about manga stuff in this video, there will be none of that here. But we're not only here to talk about this heavenly episode, we're here to address the walking paradox known as Akagami Shanks. First and foremost, you know we're really in the final stretch of this series when we see Shanks more than once every 100 chapters, dog. Maybe this really is coming to an end. The anime really has been elevating the out the manga when it comes to these big event ass moments, dog. Really, outside of just the big hype moments, the anime has been going crazy for like the past few years. Like, look, are there still some pacing problems? Yes, I ain't gonna lie. But everything else has been perfect. Everything else has been perfect. And honestly, even the pacing's gotten a little bit better, but that's just me. That's just me. The aspect ratio of the episode changed like 3 different times, and opening with that movie theater ass black bars with some JJK level cinematography. The entire future sight segment of Shanks getting a glimpse into what could have happened was insane. It was cool in the manga, don't get it twisted, but dude, it was on a whole different level here. And look, as fun as it is to clown Kid, this fight was never really about strength, cause somebody like Law simply never would have gotten himself in a situation like this. Kid is like a big ass shooting star in the atmosphere, made up of pure raw energy that's just destined to burn itself out. Cause even if Shanks wasn't there, what really would have happened? You finna challenge the most powerful army in the entire One Piece world? An army so cracked, not even the world government wanna f with them? This man Shanks also comes off as extremely morally gray a lot of the time, which I think works super well for his character, cause this man is a pirate's pirate. The entirety of the Kid pirates really might be dead for real. You seen there was a child on that ship, right? But it's also not like it wasn't warranted too, though. This man said it himself.
If you really want to pop, you better be ready to get popped the back.
But golly, these niggas was aggressively waving the white flag by the end, dude. I don't think somebody like Luffy would have been this brutal about it, though. Did you see that nigga face as he was walking up to that crew, bro? This nigga deadpan, bro. This nigga looked like a menace to society. I also think it's a little ironic that the first time these two crews fought, Kid never even got face to face with Shanks and lost. But this time, Shanks was 1v20ing them. Minus Dory and Bragi at the end, but that was really just unnecessary overkill at that point. And did you peep the nutty ass impact frames here too? Toei been going absolutely dummy crazy. One Piece is just impact frames, the series now. And just like his more or less father before him, this man pulled out the divine departure. But hold on, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We do gotta give Kid some credit here, because the future Shanks saw was literally only 10 seconds. This man would have bodied Shanks' whole fleet in 10 whole seconds. Granted, his extended crew is but is that still not crazy? Look at the speed at which this man made it from his ship all the way to Kids. This nigga think he Jack Sparrow swinging across the mast with the quickness. Also, look, mad respect to Kid for busting out his ult immediately. At the very least, he not underestimating nobody anymore. And based on the fact that this was the first time this man Shanks ever used the named attack, it's safe to say he was not holding back either. Shanks was just the colder, saucier, red-haired captain between the two of them. This man Shanks beat Kid ass so bad he sent him to an unskippable cutscene, dude. We watched this man's dream die in real time. I really feel bad for Killer, bro. This man is having the worst month of his life, dog. He ate a smile fruit, became a prisoner, got freed, literally warned Kid about not doing no dumb shit on Elbaf just to get eviscerated. So RP question mark the Kid pirates? I don't know how the f they would have survived this either, because that whole ship sank and there's at least 2 motherfuckers on that boat who cannot swim, one of them being the captain. I would be more skeptical on their fate, but Oda Triggerfinger been happy as hell as of recent, so GG's guys. But this is where the paradoxical nature of Shanks comes to mind. I personally don't believe in the evil Shanks theory, right? But I do see why that theory exists, because what the f is this nigga for real? Shanks is the reason why Luffy is a pirate right now. Heart of pure gold Luffy. He comes across as a genuinely good dude who's charismatic as f, I mean, you seen how many motherfuckers was on his body in this episode, right? The purpose of his grand fleet is purely altruistic too, which is cool as hell. But then there's this weird dark side to the nigga that just don't make sense to us yet. No manga spoilers, but if you've seen Film Red, it's been heavily implied that A, Shanks' lineage is tied to the Celestial Dragons, and B, Roger and his crew literally found him as a baby in a treasure chest. And he's also cool enough with the Gorosei to the point where he can pull up on them unannounced during the reverie. What is this man hiding? He also definitely knew the truth about Luffy's Devil Fruit frame 1. And do you remember how this was talking to Beckman about endgame shit after Wano? Why have you chosen now to want to go after the One Piece? You were arguably the most capable person in the whole story and you chose now to go after it. That is deliberate as f. He just has this subtle, menacing undertone about him, but only under certain circumstances, because most other times, the man is charming as hell. There's a manga thing I really want to talk about involving a conversation him and Buggy had in the past, but hey, we'll just spin back when that gets animated, right? Or I'll just make a video about the manga and I'll say f it. But like, the thing is, look, anime onlys, I f with you. I was once in your shoes, you feel me? I'm only recently caught up. That's not true. I've been caught up for like years now. But look, I feel where you feel me? I've been where you've been. I know it'd be hard to duck all the spoilers, so look, I'm with you for now. I'm finna make a manga video and I'm finna tell y'all niggas, if you're not caught up, dip up at it. But until then, y'all niggas are safe. Y'all niggas are safe. But he also defended the vassals from Green Bull at the end of Wano, so he's very likely not on the side of the world government, right? I just can't tell with this nigga. But the real biggest paradox regarding Red-haired Shanks, is this man a swordsman or not? I'm joking, but like, is he? The real answer is, it probably doesn't matter. We're never getting an answer to the Shanks versus Mihawk shit. And maybe that's for the best. Maybe, just maybe, they're even. But yeah, maybe this whole thing is less of a paradox and more of just us not knowing enough about the nigga yet. But who knows? Literally not us. I would love to do a fit highlight for him, but this man is basically in the same fit throughout the entire series. Hey, look though, he changed his pants. You feel me? That's neat, I guess. Also, the cloak is slick saving this whole fit, not gonna lie. I think I never want to see this nigga take the cloak off ever. Now, if you want to talk motherfuckers with sauce on the red-haired pirates, look no further than Yesop the GOAT! Big belt on a thou. Oh my stars, cape, cropped pants, chopper on his back, thick locks down to his neck. Where you think Usopp get all his sauce from? It's in the DNA. Now, he does lose a lot of sauce points for being a deadbeat, but hey, it is what it is, right? At least Usopp don't hate his guts. Also, you know what? As much as people doo-doo on him, Ben Beckman look kinda clean too. The cargoes with the blue cape and the V-neck is calm but clean. He's also the type of nigga to use his blick like a blunt force object, and that's kinda neat. And of course, as a fellow hungry nigga, I gotta show love to Lucky Roo. He also caught the first body in the whole series too, if that mean anything to you. Bars? This crew is funny as f though, cause what the f is a nigga named Lime Juice doing here? And building Snake? And Bonk Punch? Oda was off a perk when he named these dudes, cause what happened? Shanks also has one of the cleanest Jolly Rogers in the whole series, dog. Look! This man Big Kratos whole flow and I can't even be mad. No, it's not no Heart Pirates Jolly Roger, but it's still cold. Their ship is also fire as f, dog. This shit is called the Red Force? Oh my! He had to have got this shit from Elbaf, dog, cause look at the Viking ass figurehead. They also got whole ass palm trees on their ship, dog. What? There's a lot of fire swords in this series too, so the competition is crazy, but Shanks' sword Griffin is pretty clean, not gonna lie. It's a cutlass, so it's a lot more piratey, which is cool. You don't really see a lot of named blades be cutlasses in this series, because that tends to be the basic standard, right? But Griffin look nice. Now, is it the coolest looking cutlass in the entire series? No. No. Have you seen Ace? This is insane. All gold hilt with a katana type handle fused with the cutlass guard type thingy. Oda was chefing up in the kitchen when he made this. But that's like basically Shanks' dad, so you feel me? It is what it is. But yeah, Shanks really is one big enigma that we're slowly, and I mean slowly, getting more and more info on. I've been seeing some people on the Bird app say that we're gonna see him next arc. I almost said what the name of the arc is. Look, this is not a manga video, so I'm really trying to tiptoe over my words, but there's a lot of people that think Shanks could show up in the next arc. I personally, my hopes is not up. Also, I'm not like a diehard Shanks fan. I think the is cool, but like, coolest in the series, no. Respectfully, the coolest in the series belongs to the real GOAT. I think we're definitely gonna talk about Shanks next arc. What was that? Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Also, I'm not gonna lie, as a person that really was indifferent to Kid, seeing how everybody's turned on him is a little bit funny. The Kid slander is kind of funny. Granted, in reality, he just got hold by the plot. You feel me? Well, nah, that's not true. I do stand by what I said earlier. Kid was destined to burn himself out, bruh. When you moving like that in the new world, you just beat an emperor. You had help, by the way. You had help from the real GOAT. But anyway, you just beat an emperor. You feeling like somebody, but he has no regard for his life or his crew's life. This man literally said in the episode, y'all ready to die with me? Kid is a textbook definition crash out, bro. This nigga sees red all the time. That's why his hair is red. It's a metaphor, bro. This nigga is chaos incarnate. But yeah, shout out Shanks and shout out you. Also, because this is a One Piece video, I feel like it's only like mandatory that you feel me, show off my little stick, show off my little blick. If you know, you know. Well, if you're watching this video, it means you're like on Egghead, which means you know this blade. Look, is it controversial for me to say that this is cleaner than Emma? You feel me? I could have got Emma. I got Ameno Abakiri for a reason, you feel me? But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna draw it right quick. Look at this pretty ass blade. Nigga, fuck. I want Kikoku bad, but if I get Kikoku, I feel like I gotta get the full size, and that's just cash and space. This is broke. This is broke.
I can't feel my face right now. I'm burning up. I got this feeling that I won't come down.